So April, it would appear that the joke's on you, 1st of April, and here I am training. For those of you who follow me, you'll know it's a big thing for me. With brain cancer coming back for the third time about 6 months, 7 months ago, it's been a bit of a rough ride, and I've done virtually no training at all. And although I can blame cancer and physical effects, and that's a legitimate excuse, it's actually a bit of a cuck excuse, because the real excuse is the thoughts that have been going on in my mind, and that hasn't been great at all. And so I made the mistake, or a very good mistake. I was interviewed on live TV last week, and I told the whole of South Africa when asked, Richard, when's your next goal? It's like Durban 70.3, thinking I've got at least 3 or 4 months for that. And I didn't really think that through. And then over the weekend, kind of thinking, well, maybe you should get out there, maybe you should get out there. And then all the excuses started again. It's, you haven't for a long time, maybe it's too soon, and but you don't even have the money for an entry. Medical bills have been huge, and they're heaped up, and I need to sort that out. So you shouldn't really be entering a race, and you don't have the money for it. And all the other excuses. And then I saw a post by my good friend Mike Roscoe, who said there's 68 days to Durban 70.3, and I was like, what the F? And that was kind of a, geez, okay, now you've made this commitment. And what we do is we try and change our lives by changing our behavior, and we've got to change our thoughts first. So because I'd committed to something, I'd made it public, and I think what happened is that the level of discomfort has got great enough. I've got that unfit, that I put that much weight on, just lost so much form, and just been so negative in my own head that my discomfort has become too great, and I'm prepared to do something about it. So the thoughts are changing. So here's my challenge to you. Let's give it to April. Get out there. I know we shouldn't be conditioned this way, but we are. The conditioning is it's a Monday. It also happens to be the first of the month. What better day to get out there? I'm challenging you to just put some shoes on and get around the block. Just go for a walk. Just get out there and do something. Make a start. Don't think for a second you're going to do something every single day. That's not how it works, as much as we'd like to think that. If you could do 4 things, 4 days out of 7, your average is better than your of training is better than your average of not training. That's always a great goal for me. So I'm challenging you. I'm also asking you to please hold me accountable. Dukes, my partner, messaged me on the ride here, and I saw it come up in my Garmin. I couldn't reply, so here's your reply. She said, are you seeing the doc today? Well, the doc is behind me. The doctor is called Core Carbon Bat Bike. That's my doctor. I'm going to sort the thoughts out of my head. I'm going to get to Durban. Couldn't care how long it takes me to finish that thing. I'm going to do it. I'm challenging you to get out there. It's April. Let's show it to April. Cheers.